Search Assistant found a machine shop you can buy with as little as $190,000 down and net $634,000 per year after making your loan payments. This assumes you use a 10-year, 11.5% interest, 5% down SBA loan to buy this $3.8 million business that advertises $1.3 million in annual cash flow. And the shop has been in operation for 45 years. They have 11 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees. They have several CNC machines and operate in a 23,000 square foot facility. And one thing we really like about this one is the owner is willing to stay on and train for a full year, which is great. It also kind of sends a signal that maybe the owner is doing a lot of the work themselves, that they think that they need to stay on for a year. That might or not be true. You know, sometimes it's just a seller. They really want to see the business do well after they sell it, especially if they've owned it for 40 years. So it could just be that he's just really, or she wants to make sure it's successful afterwards, but it could also be a sign that they're doing a lot of the work themselves. So that will be a big question, is what role are they filling? Are they acting in an engineering capacity? Are you going to have to go and hire an engineer, or are you going to need to be an engineer yourself to buy the business? Now, to buy something like this, the bank is really going to want to see that you have some manufacturing experience. You're probably not going to be able to come in with no manufacturing background whatsoever. If you don't have that background, you could possibly partner with someone who does, give them some equity, or find an employee in the firm and give them some equity in the business and take them on as a partner. And then these types of businesses, the economic sensitivity is really going to depend on who they're supplying parts to, which with this industry, I'm going to guess that they're a supplier to another industry, that they're unlikely selling directly to consumers. So obviously, if it's tied to the auto market, there's a lot more volatility there than in other industries, and that's going to be my guess, given its location in the Midwest, that they're supplying parts to the automotive industry. Could be completely wrong, but that's something you want to look at when you're diving into the business, is who are the customers, how cyclical is the demand from that customer base. And seeing that the valuation is a little under 3 times, I'm going to guess they're supplying a more volatile industry, because that would be a fair multiple for a company like this that's selling into more volatile industries. Or maybe that's not true and it's just a great deal. So if you have good manufacturing experience, this business might be good for you. If you don't, check out our Search Assistant to find something that fits your skills a little better.